Hi! In this video, you're going to learn about these things called parameters, which make functions more powerful and more interesting. Last lesson, you learned what a function looks like. You also learned how to use a function once you've made it. As it stands now, functions are pretty limited. They always do the same thing every time. We can make them behave differently using variables, but this would be annoying to do every time. Fortunately, there's a better way to do this, and it exists in the form of parameters. Parameters are pieces of information that you can give to functions when you call them. A parameter is basically a variable name. You put the variable name in the function's parentheses. You can then use the name in the function as though it were a variable you declared. But where does this variable get its value from? You actually give the variable a value when you call the function. This is sort of equivalent to saying num equals 10 inside the function. Except that num can have a different value each time you call print a number. Quick note on terminology. In this example, num is a parameter, and the values 10, 20, and 30 are called arguments. Basically, the thing that goes in the parentheses of the function definition is a parameter, and the thing that goes in the parentheses of the function call is an argument. Here's the code from the last slide along with what it outputs. Here's an example of a function with multiple parameters. The parameter names are separated by commas. When you call a function like this, you provide arguments, in this case 5 and 6, in parentheses, separated by commas. Parameters can have default values. Notice that inside the parentheses of print_sum is what looks like an assignment statement. This says that if the second parameter's value is not provided by an argument, it should just be 20 by default. In other words, Python will automatically change the first call from print_sum10 to print_sum10 and 20. Parameters with default values have to come at the end of the list of parameters in a function. The code at right will not work because a normal parameter, in this case second, comes after a parameter with a default value, in this case first.